Bethany Rimmel.
All right, Bethany. Today we're talking about the homecoming. What's your position in student council?
I am the vice president.
Okay, and as the vice president, how did you contribute to Hoco?
I helped set up committees. I overseed looking over the decorations committee mainly, and I also helped set up decorations.
Okay. Overall, I think homecoming was a huge success.
Yeah, it went really well.
Yeah, I think that you guys, student council, did amazing per every year. I think the DJ this year was awesome. He was really he really got involved with the people. But is there anything I don't even know how to explain my questions right now.
How long did it take you guys to plan?
Well, we started planning at the beginning of last year. We had a meeting with the entire student council. We had committees set up for decorations. There were sashes, t-shirts needed to be planned out, food, decorations committee. There were also a couple other important committees that were very vital to putting on homecoming.
Okay. And how the theme was under this
Beneath the Waves.
Beneath the Waves. How did you guys determine that? What were the other ones?
So the other themes were Enchanted Forest and Hollywood. Ooh. So the way we determined Beneath the Waves is, so we had student council meet again, and we had a couple of the members just give options, ideas they thought they wanted, and then I made a Google form, and then student council just voted on everybody did, because we put out flyers.
I remember doing that.
Yeah. And so the winner ended up being Beneath the Waves.
Beneath the Waves. I think it was really cool the entire night. Homecoming was, how many people went? There was a lot.
A lot. A little, I think, under 500.
That's insane. Wow. To think about, you're there, but you don't think about how many people are actually, around you. But, how many, so ticket-wise, I saw, on the ticket, there was, the song request thing, which I thought was really cool. Is that the first year you guys have done that?
I think it's the first year we've done it as Stuca, maybe. I've always wanted to do it, so when I started printing out tickets, I was like, I think it would be a great idea to do this.
That was your idea?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I remember I submitted a song, what was it? It was hilarious. Oh, Whippin' Nene. Because I was like, this is fun. Let me do the old Whippin' Nene. And so you're a junior, so you still have another year of this. What do you, thoughts for next year? How do you think it could improve or, anything?
Overall, I think it went really smoothly this year. But if anything, I think to make it better next year, probably get tickets. We were kind of in a cram session because homecoming was so early. Ticket sales went on sale the second week of school. And so overall, probably try to get ticket sales out there, try to get more advertising for ticket sales and t-shirt sales and things like that.
Yeah. And on the topic of how homecoming was so early this year, I feel it's always in the middle or early middle of October. Yeah. And I feel everyone has the same opinion. I was so unprepared because I was this isn't normal. The weather's way too hot. I'm used to being
so hot
freezing.
Out.
Yeah. But it had to fall like that because of the game schedule for football. Yeah. But it was just really weird. Yeah. September 20th, everyone was what? Yeah. But,
like I said, we literally had to start planning before the end of last year.
Yeah, because I remember that. Yeah.
What all went into the process of planning last year?
Last year, like I said, it's just setting up committees. We had to organize different committees, and then people had to sign up, and then the individual committees had to meet. And I know food and beverages had to figure out what food they're ordering, and I know our treasurer, Emily Cookta, oversaw that, and she got it, I think, from Sam's Club, all the food and snacks and drinks. And then decorations, personally, we met and we went and we just had everyone brainstorm what we wanted out of Beneath the Waves. and then we made an Amazon order, and then we just purchased all the decorations.
Yeah. And it's like, I know, like, since it was the end of the year last year, like, it was like, oh, like, it's so early next year, we have to get this all done. And your supervisor is Miss McCulley, right? I feel like she's very prepared and very organized with everything.
She's amazing. Any trouble we went through, she's got it out of. Like, she's been very supportive. She's amazing.
Yeah, and that's awesome. And I feel like she's a really big help around the school, not only just for Stuco, but,
Most definitely.
Yeah, she's very involved in everything, very much.
Right, yeah. And then trying to think. Well, off topic, what color was your homecoming dress?
Mine was tealish green.
Oh, that's nice.
Mine was just black.
I wore yellow.
Aw.
Wait. Oh, I was going to say, like, what song could go for all three of our colors? Black and yellow is me and Marley.
Yeah.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Homecoming. So what's your next, in Stuco, like, what's your next big event?
Our next big event is Trick or Treat Night. So
Ooh,
Trick or Treat Night is on October 27th. And so a little bit about what it is. Like, children from the community come in, and it's AHS's all their different clubs and activities. And so Stuco sets up their individual tables around like the first floor, and then they will come and they will decorate it. So we will set up the tables, and then for Stuco, our theme, we are dressing up as like our favorite Disney movies.
Oh, that's fun.
I like that. Yeah. I remember helping out and volunteering at that last year, and it was so cool because, wait, what did I dress up as? I know it was like, maybe like a fairy or something. No, it was a minion. I wore a minion costume. Why was I thinking a fairy? Stupid me. But I remember there's so many people there, and I really think it's cool that you guys do that to help out kids that, you know.
Yeah.
I think the Trick-or-Treat Night is always very successful every year. There's always a lot of kids there.
It's always so much fun. It kind of reminds me of the Magical Night with Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's always a big hit, too, for Leo Club. But for student council, how many, like, people are on, like, the cabinet? Like,
Executive members, I think we have 6 right now. And then cabinet members, there are also, I think, 6, because there's vice president, president, treasurers, coordinating, secretary, and then there's Chanel, who does like the Instagram and stuff.
we love Nelly.
And then we also have treasurer, so I think around 6. And then we have our unified coordinator as well.
Yeah, I love that, the unified, that you guys add that to your student council. I feel like that's awesome. What do you guys do with, like, them? How do you get them involved?
They come in and they all, like, they're just like another member of student council. They can help, like, they would help at Trick or Treat Night if they would.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes my heart happy. Okay, back to homecoming. Do you have any, like, see, I had these, like, all in my head.
Yeah,
And
once
then-
I go in here, it's like...
For homecoming, you guys have, like, I remember every homecoming since freshman year, you guys always have cases of water in that big cooler. Why does that thing run out so fast? Like, I feel like people are fiends.
I have no idea. Like, me and Emily were talking. We were, like, keeping an eye on it while we were at homecoming, and it literally was, like, almost gone. We got 12
I
cases
couldn't even
of
get
water.
a water.
No, there was 6 cases of, like, 24 packs.
Holy cow.
People are
In
just
the cooler.
so wasteful. Like,
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to, is they take it and they set it down, and then they
And then
don't
they
know who's
just go get
whose.
another
And then
one.
yeah.
right. Like, I was like, oh, like, let me get off the dance floor for a second and let me go get some water.
Yeah.
Whenever, bone dry. I'm like, you're
Bone dry.
joking. And, freak. What was I gonna say? So who cleans up after? Is it you guys?
It's Stuco,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Oh my
sneaky. I mean, I guess like you guys are like
Yeah.
help.
But
How
it didn't... I'm sorry, go ahead.
how late were you guys there cleaning up?
Not late. Probably max, like, 10:30, 10:45.
I was at Taco Bell.
But like I said, with a lot of hands, it came down fairly fast. The amount of water bottles we picked was actually...
Were they full or empty?
it ranged. Most of them were like half full.
If you are watching this and you didn't drink all of your water, watch out, please. Thank you. Because I had to wait for a Baja Blast at Taco Bell. You are on my watch list. Thank you. Is there like, Oh, getting in. I know how some teachers like sit there and like sign people in, and how there's metal detectors, obviously, keep our school safe and stuff. How do you like? Do people like volunteer to do that, or like does Miss McCully ask around?
I'm thinking Mrs. McCully asked around and asked teachers to help. Yeah,
and then that you guys always have a backdrop every year. Do you guys like make that, or like do you guys get that imported from someone?
So this year's backdrop, it was kind of like ocean waves, right? So we did get that off of Amazon, and then like I said, I worked with our committee to like design like what else we wanted on it, because it would have been way too simple just to have that. So we did decide on doing like a little balloon arch, and I think mainly Amelia, our president, did help work on balloon arch, and also Bryson and a couple other people. And then we also had like it was like seashell garland. Yeah, that was up around it.
Yeah, I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah. So for the t-shirts. So I know how we get t-shirts every year and how there's a certain deadline and stuff. Yeah. Is there like change in the future that you guys will like extend that deadline or like keep it the same? Or?
So this year it probably was a little short. Well, we were crunch time. But I think in future years, it'll probably just stick to just saying once a week, like pre-sales, like the first week is ticket sales.
Well, it also helps people get your tickets and don't forget.
Because we want to limit not limited, but we want to limit like late ticket sales as much as we can.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of late ones. Like I had to personally, Chanel was working alone the one day and she said, hey, can you come in and help me? I'm like, yeah, of course. And there's a lot of people where, like the final day it was like, hey, can I get a paper? We're like, you're not going to be able to get this back tomorrow. Yeah. Like we're closed. But going into that student store, actually, like when I used to work the student store and said the 7th grade, like it was a mess in there, and I feel like it's so clean now.
Yeah, so Stuco members, it was me, Ava, and Kendall, and Amelia who came in over the summer, and we actually did like a full reorganize everything, and we cleaned everything up. Ava's working on getting like new chairs in there. I know we're planning to get a better cash box, but I'm really happy with the results and how much cleaner and organized it is in there.
And also in there how you guys sell t-shirts and all that. I feel like that's still an awesome thing. Like actually when I was working in there, one of the teachers came up to me and was like, hey, can I buy 2 sweatshirts? I'm like, wow.
I feel like I've never seen anyone buy a sweatshirt.
No, but when I was in like 7th grade, I used to go up there every day and be like, hey, can I get that? Can I get that? Like I used to bring money in just for the student store, and I feel like we should bring that back. Yeah, like I feel like that's awesome.
That's what like we're trying to work on. I know Ava is getting new like merch in there.
I heard about Lululemon line things.
Really?
What? Wait, is that true or is that no? Wait, guys. Wait. Is that not true?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Pretend I didn't say anything. Thank you. Maybe I'm just like making stuff up.
Yeah, I think we should definitely bring back the student store. Yeah. I think a lot of people would buy more stuff if there's newer merch and stuff like that.
But Ava's working on that. I know she's trying to get new merch in, but I think we're doing a pretty good job of it so far. We have sign-ups linked on the Google Classroom for other members to finally get in there. We're just waiting on the merch to finally get in.
Yeah. Back to the shirts. The designs on them every year, I feel like they're like good. They're solid. Who designs them? Like you guys have a committee, you said, right?
Yeah. So we decided this year that our committee for the t-shirts is just going to be the officers, just to make sure like with t-shirts is like everything's like it has to be solid. Like we don't have room for error. And Kendall, she took it on her plate, and I think it was her and Ava who designed it, and then Kendall reached out to the t-shirt printer, and we got them in, and then we handed them out.
Awesome. And then for the music, I remember because I was in Miss McCulley's homeroom last year. I remember there always being meetings. There's a committee for like the music and like you have to like get the music approved and all that, right?
Yeah.
Did like the DJ like play the songs that were like approved, or did he do like switch it up? Do you know like what was approved?
So the songs that we had, so McKenna Poor ran the music committee this year. So so she put it all into a list for me from all those song suggestion forms, and I sent it to Mr. Cominos to be approved, and then I sent it to our DJ. His name is Kyle.
I loved Kyle.
Yeah,
Kyle was
great.
amazing. DJ Barry is his DJ name.
He got a little jiggy on the dance floor a couple times.
That's like his thing. Like,
where'd you guys find him at? Sorry to go off topic.
it's okay.
but-
So Mia Umphrey is on the same
yeah.
soccer team with me, and that is she knows him. So
Yeah.
I've reached out to Mia, and then my mom also works with him at the hospital.
That's awesome.
So
No, he was probably like, between all the years we've had dances, I feel like he was the most involved, and he played like kind of music that we could actually like.
Yeah.
You know, there was some songs, you know, per every dance. It's not not all music's ever gonna be perfect, but some dances are just like you just stand there like swaying. But like this time, like some people got hype, and he got hype with us. Like he was like busting it down, and I was like, okay. But yeah, trying to think what else. Marley, what do you think, Marley? Did you get jiggy on the dance floor,
I
Marley?
did. It was a good time. I think everyone in general had a good time there.
Yeah, and I feel like personally, our grade as seniors, we never really got together like the way we did at homecoming.
We did. I think that really brought us all together.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to hear that, because I wanted, like, homecoming was like my child.
Yeah.
Like, I took it on and I was like, I want this to be a good homecoming. I want it to be organized. I want it to run smoothly. And I wanted it to be cute.
Yeah.
And so what were some of your guys' favorite decorations is what I want to know.
Personally, I always love when like is it the art club that
art
does
That's
that?
what I was going to say.
I love when they do like the
windows.
Yeah, the windows, yes. They are always so cute
They're
and
so pretty.
so pretty.
It looked so nice this year.
I loved it. Is this anyone else like look at other people's dresses and it was like, wow. Like
There was
is
some
anyone-
really awesome dresses.
100%.
Shout out to Alyssa Luffy if you're watching this. Loved your dress, Bill. Who did you go to homecoming with?
I went to homecoming with Leninoff.
Marley, who'd you go with?
My boyfriend Jaden Sims.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get a little background information on you.
Okay.
Okay. So, you are a junior.
Correct.
And I see you play soccer, obviously.
I
How
do.
many years have you played soccer for?
Oh, I've played soccer. I've played a little bit in Y when I was really young, and then I've played ever since 7th grade.
I did too, and I walked off the field crying.
Yeah, I used to play.
I
Up
really-
until 7th grade.
Yeah, it was my first game, and I walked off the field crying. Okay, and I know you're on the lacrosse team with me. How do you feel about lacrosse? Like first year doing it?
I liked it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I think I picked it up fairly well.
I think you did too. I feel like you really adapted to it more than some people. You know, Marley over here played too.
I did.
Oh.
She's retired.
I'm retired.
But yeah, I'm excited for like the upcoming season.
Yeah, for sure.
And
yeah.
trying to get the boys team started.
Oh yeah. If any Armstrong boys 9 through 12, I actually don't know the grades if they're going lower than that. But if you want to play, reach out. Like we need to have a team. Like it's awesome. It's a very fun sport. But other than that, what do you like? I feel like you're a big leader, and you're organized, and you're very like well planned out. Like, what else do you do other than student council? Like anything?
Not really. Like, I like being completely submerged in Stuco. I want to make sure it's like one of my main priorities, because I think it's important. Like when you commit to something, you're committed to it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
I
too.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I always, like, involve myself. Like, I try to do more things than I know that I can do. And then I focus on one thing and forget about all the other things. And then it's, like, not great.
All right, well, we're going to wrap this up today. Last question is, homecoming, Actually, I don't even know if I have a question.
What do you look forward to next year?
That's a good one, Marley.
Just in general.
I'm looking to get the student body more excited about being in student council, like getting more involvement. Getting more involved with the student body and getting them excited about events that we have here at Armstrong. We're also looking for to get new events. Like I know Amelia was talking about a color run.
I used to do color runs. Those are fun. Those are really fun, and I feel like the community would do great with that.
Yeah.
I hope next year goes well for you guys.
Yeah, sorry we won't be here.
It's okay.
Well, I want to thank Bethany for coming on the podcast with us, and I want to congratulate Armstrong Student Council for a great homecoming once again. Props to Miss McCulley and the Student Council altogether. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Bye.